We did get our flag back. Very
Oh,
good.
We lost our flag.
I got more pages of stuff.
Look at the little girls
Ah.
carrying a flag around.
Look, for me, I'm
You wrote down, did all the motions and
Yes, I
everything,
did.
so
I have
for,
all the notes.
for her, okay,
Yes,
good.
I do.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If you can read my
all right.
notes, but I'll show them to you tomorrow.
Sorry, we're running just a little bit late. I'll call the meeting to order at 4:37. It's the June meeting of the Ocean View Personnel Commission. And I would like to ask Mr. Gooch to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please. Please place your hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
All right, roll call. All three commissioners are present and accounted for. We did we did make a decision in our closed session meeting, and the appellant will receive a written notification of our decision. We come now to item number 10, public comments. Again, Personnel Commission meetings will be held in person, are open to the public. Public comments must be made in person in order to be heard by the Personnel Commission. You get 3 minutes, and if you want to say something, come up to the podium there, identify yourself, and go. Anybody? Okay. Number 11 is the approval of our regular minutes of the May 11th meeting.
I move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item number 12 is the consent calendar. I will either entertain a motion or if you have some questions about it. Yes, sir.
From our director, just in general, without getting too specific about each individual classification, can you tell us kind of briefly how the applicant flows is coming along? Is it going? Are we seeing more, less, same?
We've been very fortunate in that for our universal IA position, we have been receiving larger number of applicants. I think that's because of our outreach through the high school and really publicizing the positions, especially for the summer. So we've received upwards of 21 applicants, I think, at one time. We're testing every other week and we're seeing larger numbers in that area. I'd say the applications are probably a little bit on the rise, not significant, but a little bit.
And the reason I point that out, Mr. Chairman, I had a conversation with Valana via email regarding our application process, and some of these summer jobs appear to be conducive to college students that have the summer off. And some of those college students, I think, would greatly appreciate being advised. And as such, I'm an alumni of Long Beach State, and I sent over a couple of job classifications over to some of the personnel over there, and they seem to be very pleased to get them for the summer. You know, the interfraternity councils, sorority councils, and other student activities. So I just make this appeal just to anyone. When these items come out, it's kind of like a Facebook posting. You can repost it. You can send it to anyone that you feel may be interested. And you might be surprised at some of the folks over there that would apply if they're made aware of it. So
Okay,
thank you for the.
thank you.
Of course.
So I would entertain a motion.
I'll move item 12.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item number 13 is for information only, classified personnel activity lists. And if there's anything, Michelle, that you think's important for us to know about those, just let me know. Stop me, otherwise I'm going to go right to 14, which is another informational item about the personnel recruitment list.
So then it looks like, or hopefully we have more employments than we do separations.
There
So
you
that's
go.
always a good thing. Now, next month may be a different story because it is June and things are starting to flow in. But for now, for these past two activity lists, at least our new hires outweigh the people that are leaving us. So that's a
Okay.
positive.
Okay, item number 15, advanced step placement for Tarek. How do you? Tarek, last name?
Tarek Hauk.
Hauk. Okay. Program support specialist, Ms. Fulanowith.
Yes, so candidate Tarek Hauk has been offered and accepted the position of program support specialist in our special education department and is currently in the process of pre-employment, and pursuant to our merit rules, a request for an advanced step placement has come on behalf of Mr. Hauk, on behalf of Shalene Spalding, our Director of Special Ed, and with the support of Assistant Superintendent Regan Hendrick and myself. You have the advanced step placement request form in your packet, but the rationale for the commission to approve this request includes, but is not limited to, the candidate's administrative support experience in specialized programs within Orange County School District, the candidate's experience in student data compilation, report generation, and management of school district financials, and most specifically, the candidate's knowledge of ARIES, our student information system software, which is a huge leg up in this particular position. So the director has requested an advanced step placement to step 4 on the classified bargaining unit salary schedule, and I am in support of that and would recommend that for you as your
Okay,
decision.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Are we looking for a motion?
Yes,
I will move.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Number 16 is our meeting dates for 23 and 24. And I've already got them on my calendar, guys.
Well,
I
I
hope.
Where are the holidays fall?
Yeah, but- yeah.
it does say
Yeah, they can change the dates.
Subject to change, but Michelle and I did our best to try and navigate around the holidays and yes, so we've tried to navigate that as best as possible, but if you see anything.
And
that
we
is-
do sometimes come up with issues that we need to move it because
Of course.
one of us can't be here, or sometimes more than that. so.
Of course.
But
yes.
we do need to approve the meeting dates for 23, 24.
Really quick question for budget approval. When would we be approving budget?
That would
budget?
be at the May meeting. Yes,
And we have first read then in April.
in April, yes. And we took into account if we needed to reappointment of personnel commissioners
Right.
and that process as well. So these dates all should be conducive to that.
Okay,
I'll move approval.
I will second.
all in favor?
Aye.
3-0. Item number 17 is the second opportunity for public comments.
Chairman Ewing, you got your wish, except for a tie, but you know, I figured it might have been too formal for the commission. but
Last board meeting I was at, I asked him why he didn't dress up for our meetings like he dresses up for the board. So he's almost there.
Almost there. Almost there.
We're getting to them.
Yes. Good afternoon, Commissioners, Chairman Ewing, Director Valano with our wonderful PC staff and everyone here. My name is Fee Tran. I'm the President of the California School Employees Association and its Ocean View Chapter 375. I say that whole thing because we are part of something bigger. We really are. We're not just Chapter 375. We are a huge organization. I am here in place of Ms. Carter. She was able to make it today, but I know she is preparing for the end of the school year and would like to enjoy her summer. So we want to wish her and all of our classified professionals make sure that they rest with summer. I really want to say very quickly, thank you, Chairman Ewing.
Mhm.
We were really grateful for the situation that was resolved with somebody who had to attend a state union function, and there was an issue getting a substitute for the preschool program. I know we're having trouble finding substitutes everywhere, but I know the preschool program is especially hurting, and working with Chairman Ewing and Assistant Superintendent Reagan Hedrick and the PC staff, we were able to secure the sub, and just thank you very, very much.
Sure.
That was a true partnership.
And that
right
was
there.
a collaborative movement there that
Absolutely.
really helped. So, and
Absolutely.
ladies, thank you.
Yes,
Awesome.
thank you very, very much. We're very, very grateful for that. And just, I know Ms. Powar is very grateful for that. So thank you very much. And hopefully we can continue to collaborate and fix some issues in the future and keep having conversations. We're having our annual conference this summer. We're sending our full delegation to conference once again this year. This time it'll be in Reno. So first time that CSCA is going to be headed to Reno,
Wow.
and the biggest little city in the world, they're calling it. It's all inclusive. Everything is under one roof. And I think it's going to be what they say is always the best conference ever. So we look forward to reporting back on some great things and be able to celebrate everything that CSCA has done across the state. And last but not least, I want to say a belated happy birthday to Chairman Ewing.
Thank you.
Got to send you a text, but I'm telling you now. So thank you for your service, and thank you for staying strong for all
Thank
of
you.
us. So wish
Appreciate it.
everybody a very restful summer. Take every moment to relax and make sure that you think about yourself. That's hard to say sometimes, or it's hard to think about sometimes, but sometimes, well, if we can't take care of ourselves, it's hard to take care of our students. So we'll wish everyone a restful summer, and we'll see you soon.
Thank
That's
you
all
very
I've got.
much.
All right.
May I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Is that okay?
No, go ahead.
When is the CSEA conference?
It is the last week. The dates are July 23rd to the 28th.
Okay.
Yes.
Only because it's nice to know when
Yes.
we have a mass exodus of CSEA members in case, just in
Yes.
case something comes up. I'd like to
Yes.
know ahead of time. Or
Most of us are off, but
Or
yes.
if I
yes,
need to
yes.
get you information, I'll make sure I do it before that time.
That
So,
would be greatly
yes,
appreciated.
thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
By the
Just
way,
like to
your
plan out.
treasurer is on her way there to Reno now.
Is that right? Oh, she'll be able to scout it out for us.
She's actually going to be a supporter for one of her friends, running friends,
Oh, right. That's right.
running
Yeah.
the Western States 100, which she did last year.
Right. Right.
So,
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Very
crazy.
cool.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, we'll go to item number 18, commissioner reports. Mr. Bidnick.
I have no reports.
Gooch.
I have nothing.
Okay, I've got a couple of things. The usual reminder of the July meeting is July 13th. And then I want to thank Mr. Bidnick. Thank you for filling in for me last meeting and this coming meeting while I was otherwise not available. This Tuesday, my wife and I will be in the mountains. We celebrate our anniversary. And I felt that was more important than making sure I was here. Since you could adequately fill in for me.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, that's it for me. Director.
Okay, thank you. So tomorrow is already our last day of school for 2020, 2023. As we near the end of the school year, I wanted to, I reflected upon some of the opportunities that we had this year and the work that we've accomplished. And the start of school this year, I have to admit, was a bit rough. But it did provide us an opportunity to work on our relationships and to implement some successful strategies and improve upon our work. So there were positives that come out of everything. My thanks to the PC team for all of their hard work all year long, every day, and the commissioners, and your dedication from all of you to applying merit system principles with integrity, while also being flexible and solution-oriented for the success of our students. According to a recent article and the Bureau of Labor Statistics, more states are seeing open positions rise. So, which means this is a reversing trend and that we have job openings in California lead the US with over 1 million openings in April. So we saw a little bit of a reprieve, and now those job openings are going up again as the worker shortage deepens across the United States. So we have our work cut out for us. Mr. Gooch sent us a nice article this week about trash pickup in Long Beach that is delayed because they don't have enough workers to pick up the trash on a regular basis. So that shows you what the world is coming to. We can't get our trash picked up. So we have our challenges ahead, but we're looking forward to the new school year. As we end this last week, we've completed 115 recruitments this school year. That's a 34% increase over last year. It's a 62% increase over 5 years ago and a 220% increase over 10 years ago. So those figures I think are pretty staggering. We're already going into the summer with 21 recruitments open across different classifications. So again, the work continues. As we head into the summer, we have just 2 short months. It seems like you say summer and it seems like it's an endless amount of time to get things done, to catch up, to clean, to do all those wonderful things. And in reality, it's about 6 to 8 weeks, so at most. But with the exception of a few long weekends, the team and I will be in the work office over the summer doing some work. We are still working to staff the many summer programs and their ever-changing needs and their ever-competing needs. The more programs we have, the more competition we have with the limited resources we have to fill positions. So my shout out to Betsy Beth, who spearheaded that, because she's really made some miracles happen, and her collaboration with other departments throughout the district has just been outstanding, and to get as many positions staffed as we possibly can. We will continue to recruit and hire for both immediate positions and those needed in the fall. So I encourage all of our employees to keep checking their emails throughout the summer, because we will continue recruiting. So there may be things that come up over the summer that they are interested in applying for, or know friends and neighbors that may be interested. So we encourage them to keep their eyes open for that. We are preparing and collecting data and information to provide to FCMAT for the HRPC study that's coming up. And that's in anticipation of their field visits that are going to happen in early August. So we'll be working on gathering that data. We will soon begin work on our Personnel Commission annual report. Michelle's cringing because we forget for the 22-23 school year, but as we are ending the year, we'd like to produce a report in as timely a manner as possible, so it is relevant to those that are reading that information. I'm working on some classification work to create some new job classes, as well as update and bring back classifications that have been inactive. So we'll have some things to share with CSEA shortly, I hope. We'll be working to organize our recruitment files, to clean and purge, and most importantly, prepare for the school year coming up in September. And our first day of school will be now on Tuesday after Labor Day, September 5th, not Wednesday, as it has been for many, many years. So I want to thank all of you, members of our audience, everybody out there in the viewing public and the Ocean View family for a successful school year. We couldn't do it without each other. And as a reminder, if you can't make it in person, we will be having our meetings in the summer, July 13th and August 17th. So if you can't make it here in person, tune in and see what's going on, because the work continues. And we hope everyone has a wonderful, relaxing summer and can take at least a little bit of time off away and to regenerate. And we look forward to seeing everybody back in September.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, I will entertain a motion.
So moved.
And second.
All in favor?
Aye.
4:55 PM. Thank you, everybody. And again, have an enjoyable summer. Some of you I will see, some of you I will not.